Hello everybody, today we're going to be talking about Mount and Blade BannerLord, in particular what happens after you become king. Now you might have seen my video about becoming a mercenary. Well, I was a mercenary in this game. I have done it other ways this game. I've been a merchant and all kinds of things, but the game's changed substantially since I was doing that. And being a merchant isn't really viable anymore, not in like it used to be. Whereas attacking things and selling the goods, that makes me loads of money. As you can see, 1.1 million is what I made from being a mercenary doing contracts. The contracts help offset the cost of everything else. Like for instance, it's costing me 5,600 a day right now because of all the units here. I'm allowing that to creep up because I need more experienced units, and all these areas here, these castles, they're recruiting, and when I need more men, I'm going to go back to these and pick them up because I'm going to be needing troops fast. And anyhow, I didn't establish any parties until after I became king. Now there's a new party there. I can't remember who that did belong to, but clearly we need a new guy to replace him, so let's go for this guy, one of my relatives. Right, he's quite badly damaged, isn't he? Right, we'll give him some troops to get him started as well. Give him some of them. Who else? Yeah, I'll get them back eventually, right? Crossbowmen, yes, some veteran soldiers, that'll do him for now. And they'll build up them. That will give me the ability to field roughly 7,500 troops when I form an army. So that gives me enough troops to take any city on the map. And all I have to do is whittle down the other opponent's armies, taking on their biggest forces if I can first, and then go for their castles, and they won't be strong enough to beat me because my forces, my army itself, will build up over time to become a force in their own right, because they'll all be fairly high ranking. They won't be peasants. That's the idea behind it. So we'll just get these promoted. Now if I was to go to not that one, that you can see I've got lots of friends and a few enemies. Well, I haven't got any enemies yet, which is amazing really. But anyway, it says all of these are people I've defeated in battle. Right, if I go to the top, it's 175, 70, well, they're all mixed up, aren't they? Yeah, okay. But anyhow, lots of friends, and I've just got to continue beating them in battle, and I will eventually be able to recruit them. So that's our next job. We've got a little kingdom there. Next job is to go over here, beat the hell out of these guys, get as many of his troops beaten as we can, so they like me more, because apparently beating them, they like that. They're interested in them, I think. Right, and then we're going to go for the empire, because this is the campaign, and we're up to Ishtar's plan. And as soon as that gets to 2,000, something bad's going to happen. So we're going to take on the weak embassy. They get less than 4 cities, I think it is, or 4 locations to themselves. So we're talking, like, I believe, zoom out. We're talking about the blues. These. I can't remember. There's one other one. I can't remember if it's not them. Anyhow, there's 4 of them anyway. We've got to defeat them all. So yeah, the purple. Right, so purple, blues, that and that. We should find it easy enough to beat the purple. I mean, if I was to go down there, I guess I could probably take that straight away. But I'm guessing this guy will want that. So I'm thinking of working my way around to here and then into the main area of the empire. Hopefully, these guys here will become allies and will attack the empire, not me. But I've got to be careful because I don't know how he feels yet. As you can see, small empire, right, just getting started. Now we're on a campaign to actually recruit more men, build them up so they're nice and hard before we actually go looking for trouble again. But I eventually want to be taking that and this and making this whole peninsula mine. At that point, I'll be able to give towns and things to other groups. I've noticed though, these small kingdoms don't necessarily run out of men. So he'll be quite tough even though he's only got one town. And that'll mean as long as he isn't attacking me, it's going to be a problem for these guys at this side. So anyhow, we're going to just make a move now. We're just going to go around, recruit some men and see what we can do. One of the things I did do initially was I implemented policies that increased the security and a few other things, and mostly my army. So my army size went from just under 200 to 380. This one here is the cost of making armies, which was important. Is that armies? Or popular decisions, sorry. Imperial Guard, ruler size goes up by 60. Actually, no, that's tier 4 clans of 40, but that one's one I'm thinking of, or that one. And other things that increase my army size. The idea being that I wanted to reduce my costs whilst increasing my army size and increasing the security of the settlement, especially the loyalty, because this isn't even my culture. So if we go down to here, for instance, right, and we look at the garrison itself, you'll see it's now at +1, but she isn't of this culture. It's only at +1 because I'm doing the festival, which is +3. But once it goes up high enough, we can start switching out and making stuff that's a bit better. For instance, that one there will take 36 days. That loyalty will drop by then. So we can't really afford to do that. So we'll get that up a little bit because I've only just captured that. I think if we're going to beat the large army there, we need to do it inside a castle. We can distract him first. Yep, that's worked. Let's go to the army, manage the army, disband the army. And now I should be able to catch these little friggers. What's the point of having a large army if you can't do work with it? There we go, that's a good one, that's a good first target. I'm just going to send troops. Remember, we want to get these up so they like us more. Oh, how fast they have to be. Trying to catch anything. Anyhow, we need to get that large army to come back here. Otherwise, we're just wasting our time. We've got a lot of them there now. They're not going to attack me, are they? They're going to force me to try and take a siege. Usually, if you can get them involved in a siege battle, you can take out a much bigger army. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get there in time. But if I can and I can break through, I can defeat that army on the walls of my castle. Which is what we want to be doing. Let's get this other guy here as well. That's it. You can do wonders in a siege. Right, here we go then. Defenders now. 77, that's a lot of troops to lose. That's what we want. Lots of artillery on our side and nothing on their side. I think starting a war with these guys might have been a mistake. Especially since I can't catch them anymore. I think they're trying to smash the wall so they can take it. Alright, here we go. Okie dokie. Anything with bits of shiny metal on gets hit twice. Getting an arrow on all the shiny heads. we got now? Yeah, send troops. Finish it off this way. God, influence then. You gained 5 influence for all of that fighting. Right, okay then, you're my prisoner. 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 Thought I'd get more than that. Look at the troops. I guess I get topped up. Got 2 more. What have we got? Yeah, just take all the prisoners. Oh, wow, look at this. I win. Most of my men are okay. And they're all, well, a lot of them are getting an upgrade. Win-win. Win-win-win. It's what you want. Yep, I know. Right then. Now, dungeons, manage prisoners. Just stick everybody in there. Actually, get a few recruits here. Every time I do recruit one, I'm going to... yeah. Okay, that's all of them recruited, but the rest of the prisoners can just go in there. We'll take enough of these back to get that down a little bit. And you know what? Just get all the big groups. Right, leave garrison. What's the garrison? Oh, garrison's still quite healthy. But we can no, I'm going to keep spearmen. We really need archers and warriors. That'll do. Right, let's leave here. Remember rightly, one of our guys got attacked and beaten. To find out what's happening with him. So we'll look. Parties. So we lost a party there. Blood axe. Have some of them there. And some of these guys. And some of these guys to get you started. We lost more than one. I need the tracker. Keep some veterans for myself. Alright, that'll do you. Find out if we've got any that has captured. No. Prisoner in Galton, he's a prisoner, right, so we've got to get him back. Galden, he causes lots of trouble. So we've got one missing, one's a prisoner. Anyway, that's the initial kingdom established. And now we just swan off round there, kick some butt round that angle, right area there, maybe get our guy back, capture a couple of more castles, and hopefully do it before anybody else attacks us. And now that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next one.